Hello and welcome back to Glow with TJ. Today we're talking about in the second video in the series about choosing yourself. Today I want to talk a little bit about this time frame of perimenopause and menopause. So, if you are in that space and you have noticed that your attitude has changed, like you're kind of like, really, you have a lot less fucks to give, if I'm being honest. You've realized that you're maybe more interested, or how about I say it this way? You're less interested in disappointing other people and more interested in not disappointing yourself. Um, you're noticing that you don't want to be on the bottom of your own list anymore. And I begin to wonder if, it's all the changes in the hormones, but we've spent all those years chasing careers or raising families. And, it was about giving to others in so many ways. Yes, maybe we were able to keep pieces for ourselves, but it was a lot about that going out. And maybe this is a prime opportunity for us to start reclaiming some of that time, some of that energy, some of that space, um, for ourselves to take care of what we need in this phase where we are changing, where things are shifting for us internally, and also it's creating all those other shifts that we just don't want to tolerate, less tolerance for other people's crap. Um, Unwilling to be last, uh, no more self-sacrificing, like that whole shift that maybe now is the time to do that. And this is the perfect time to look inward and to begin to say, this is how I'm going to go from here forward. And I want to, I don't know, I'd like you to sit with that, I guess. I want to invite you to sit with that and see how that lands for you, how that feels for you, because I know that for me, that's how I'm feeling is very much that um it's more about, well, what do I want to create? I'm not necessarily going along for the status quo anymore. It's about what do I need? A little bit more, say, centering myself of that I want, no, I don't want to go do this today. I really just want to sit and read. Um, and being able to voice that, being able to find myself, find the pieces of me that maybe I've let slide and I've let get buried under other people's expectations. I'm bringing all those pieces back to myself and saying, this is what I want. This is who I am. This is what I believe in, what I value, what I want to spend my energy and time on. Um, we don't get our energy back. We don't get our time back. And energy is something that we have to recover, much like when you spend money, you have to earn more. When you spend energy, you have to recover, rest. And when I realize sometimes that my precious energy is faltering, I'd like to spend it on the things that I want to spend it on, not feeling obligated or doing things because this is the way we've always done it. Um, so finding myself, finding my own voice again in being able to say what I want, to know what I want, to say what I want, the power to do so, and then kind of the magic that is happening in my life because I'm standing up for myself, because I'm voicing what I need, what I want. Um, Maybe this is that time for us now in this space of perimenopause and menopause to really turn inward and look at what we want as midlife women and begin to create that. So I want to leave you with that today. And I also, again, want to invite you to to take a look at what you're keeping for yourself today instead of giving it away. And I will see you soon.